Hey guys, my name's Frank, and this is my workshop. All right guys, hey, welcome back to the shop. Today I've got some more tools to share with you. I'd never intended this channel to be a tool review channel, more of a project channel. But in order to complete projects, you need tools, and I am a fan of tools. So, I am still working toward the dozer, the Cub Cadet dozer build, and I'm getting close to starting on some components of that. But I am in tool accumulation mode still. And I mentioned in the last review of the Grizzly bandsaw that I have a plasma CNC on order, which I won't get for a couple more months. I'll share that with you when I get it. Not so much as a tool review, but just a kind of a reveal. But I have been purchasing additional tools for metalworking. I have been a lifelong woodworker and have an extensive collection of woodworking tools, and not just the stationary power tools I have here in the shop, but also hand tools. I mean, I have 7 or 8 routers, for example. So I mean, I have many woodworking tools, but my collection of metalworking tools is pretty limited. I mean, I have just been metalworking for a few years, maybe 5, and just really starting with a couple lathes and a mill and a bandsaw and some hand tools. So this summer, or the past couple of months, I've been working on getting some more tools on hand so that I can complete tasks that have been very tedious in the past for me, drilling holes, cutting metal. So that's where I'm focusing right now, is getting set up to do the kinds of metalworking that I'm interested in doing. And I shared with you already this Northern Tool cold cut saw and this Grizzly bandsaw. Today I have a couple new tools that have come this week, actually 2 tools and 2 accessories for the tools, and I just want to throw them up on the bench, open the boxes. I'm not planning to do a detailed review of them or test them for you, but just share them with you, so you see the kind of stuff that I'm working toward. This is a magnetic base drill that uses annular cutters. So for drilling holes, it's a miniature drill press. It clamps to the work steel and drills holes. So that's one thing. And second thing, actually from the same company, is a portable circular saw for cutting metal. And so these are both eVolution or eVolution brand tools. So this will give me additional capabilities for processing metal. Here is, well, let's see, an additional saw blade. This is 9-inch saw blade for this saw. And this is a R8 taper adapter for the mill, which will take the annular cutters that the drill takes. And I also purchased a set of annular drill bits for that cutter. So, and if you haven't used a drill like that, the advantage of this type of drill is the drill bits are actually annular cutters, so they only cut the ring and they take a plug out, so there's a lot less metal removed, so they're more efficient than, you know, a large drill bit in terms of time it takes and energy it takes to cut a hole. So the assortment of cutters here stops at, I don't know, an inch or something. I have to look and see. 7/16 to 1 1/16 high-speed steel annular cutters, 1-inch cutting depth. So that's a starter set. Need to get some larger diameter cutters as well, but that's to get me started. Alright, so let me set this stuff aside here. And we'll start with this circular saw. Go. That looks like, hey, Butchie. It looks like there was a saw blade in the bottom of the box. User manual. Couple of AAA batteries. All right. So it's clearly a good sized saw. It has a handle here, which is different from any of my woodworking saws. Nice long cord. Alright, so I haven't read the instructions or anything. It looks like it has a battery compartment here for the laser, an on-off switch for the laser. So it's got a, I like this, it's got a wrench captured right here. Right here there's a thumb screw, which looks like it holds this wrench in place. That's convenient. not always looking for your wrench. Has a cut guide here. Slides in and out. This is for optimal blade and machine life, 30 to 40 minutes recommended duty cycle. I guess this is a cover for the top of the blade. Let's see if we can get a blade mounted on here. Nut and flange. Well, that's all I'm going to do until I look at the owner's manual to see about opening this cover. We'll come back and look at this later. Okay, so, I mean, it looks pretty nice. Let's plug it in, just make sure it runs. Alright, so yes, it has a safety button here. So I believe it's gear drive. It sounds like it has a gear, reduction gear set here to reduce the speed of the blade. You know, the steel cutting blade operates at about 1/3 of the speed of a wood cutting blade. Okay, we'll set this aside and let's look at the drill press. closed. It does come with a lubrication kit. Looks like some accessories here. I think there's a chuck for adapting it using regular drill bits with it. Nothing stays in its assigned position in these cases. It's like a guard. And there's the drill. So it has a magnetic base. So when you turn that on, it has 2,860 pounds maximum amount of force to keep it in contact with the metal. Of course, it depends on the thickness of the metal. I think they want 1/2 inch thick steel to get the maximum amount of force available. And it looks like we've got to put the handles on here to adjust the height. Let's get them out. I wonder if there's a third one someplace, or whether we just have 2 handles. All right, so it's basically a miniature drill press that attaches to steel. All right, so here's a piece of channel, steel channel. Let's see what happens when we plug this in. Looks like there's a switch back here to turn the magnet on and off, and a switch up here for the drill. So there's the magnet turned on. Definitely attached. Alright, again, it's going to be a gear reduction to reduce the speed of the spindle compared to the motor speed. This works nicely. Very smooth operation. It does have a scale here. So all right, so we'll get to use these in a future video, but I just wanted to share with you these purchases. We accumulate more tools and work toward the future projects in the workshop. That's the eVolution magnetic base drill and the eVolution circular 9-inch metal cutting circular saw. They look like they're pretty nice tools. We'll use them in a future video on our projects and see how see how they do. Thanks for watching. If you like these videos, appreciate a thumbs up, share, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.